Hello folks and welcome back to Something in My Alien. I was looking early this morning and see if you can go in on the first go. See if you can win this on the first turn. There's a possibility because I guess this guy on the first time to go out. Apparently there have been some changes. Which might make this easier. I'll know for sure when I get hit by his head. Oh. Okay. Health. There you go. Get you down quick. Oh, okay, now the poison and another. What are they called? Goob lights? Goob lights or something like that? Maybe. Yeah, you could be up there. Good. Ow. 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 Ugh. Come on, buddy. Need some health drops. I need some health drops. Play fair. Play nice. Need health drops. Health drop. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for the health drop. Maybe health drop here though. Get you. Ah, go away. Thank you. Yeah, ow. Yeah, what? Half health on pretty much his entire body at this point. Oop. Oop, there you go. Started killing some parts of the body. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. I think this gas is not persisting as much. That may be one of the changes. I haven't actually been hit by the head yet, because apparently the head does 30 damage in normal, and that's doubled for hard. And apparently that was going to be reduced to like 1.5 times, so 45 damage. You just get your tail destroyed. Health. Okay, I gotta get rid of you as well, because you get in the way. That was weird. What was that? See that massive line that crossed there? Energy, don't need you. Okay. Ah. Oxygen. Oh. Okay, there's only one piece left behind the head. Yeah. Oh god, I actually can't tell now. I got hit twice there. Ooh, or misses. That was bad. Right, come on. There's a little swirly thing where you go around and around me. That'll be very helpful to you get some good shots off on your head. Please. Come on, swirly time. Please. Ow. God, my health is so low right now. Gotta avoid that poisonous cloud. That poisonous cloud hurts. Okay. Be very careful here. Yeah, go on. There you go. Health, please? Yes. Good. Got some health there. Right. Okay. More hit in there. Come on. Come on. Okay, can we run here? Whoop. I think the way it's moved right now, I can get maybe 1 or 2 hits off at a time, and I think I'm going to just play it safe and get those 1 or 2 hits off at a time. Slowly but surely. Ow. Health. Ooh, good health too. Oh god, 60k. That patch hasn't come through yet. Or if it has, the change wasn't changed. Either way, we're doing okay. We're doing better than before. Better than before. This is definitely a better place to fight, I think. Come on, go away, smoke cloud. I need that and it help. Thank you. Ah. Nope. That 30 was the damage from the poison cloud as well. It was the damage from the little goop-like poison cloud. Right. This is currently 2 hours later. No run went as good as the first run, so it's sort of giving you essentially 2 hours of me getting angrier and angrier and angrier. I thought I'd just give you the very last run we did. And just talk over it. At this point, I managed to collect my thoughts. Yeah, this is like no run went as good as the first run, and after 2 hours, I sort of just gave up. Because I've got some thoughts about this fight. I appreciate that there's apparently an incoming patch which wasn't released yet that essentially is going to lower all the damage a little bit, which is fine. But that's not really the main issue I'm having with this fight. There are a lot of issues here and there, but the main issue I've had with this fight is damage numbers, and it's not something that it's my damage numbers. Like, I think I'm doing too little damage in this fight. But not in this stage. I genuinely think that the stage until you got the all the little body parts killed. That's okay. That's fine. It's a challenge, but that's doable. I've managed to do it several times. I think once you've got to the stage where there's only the head left and it's moving very, very fast, and you're only doing 25 damage to it with either the flamethrower or the gob spitter, it just takes too long. That becomes a war of attrition that you can't take too long in. Because he hasn't got a lot of body parts, you can't farm health off him. He's only got his head left. And you're only doing 25 damage. It definitely feels like I'm doing less damage than I should be. Like the flamethrower does like a little bit of damage here and there, that's fine. Does 25 damage. Like, this thing does 100 damage per shot. Can do up to 100 damage per shot. I'm only doing 25 damage. I understand that this thing is a poison monster, therefore has like resistance to poison damage. In that case, I could remove the resistance to fire damage, you know? I definitely feel like I'm doing too little damage as this fight goes on. I think that these little spitballs should not be able to hit you on the way up. Because sometimes like he goes right underneath you, like right underneath where you're standing right now. And just puts shoots 3 of those little spitballs right up and they'll hit you at once. They'll hit you at once. You can't dodge them, there is no dodging that. And also, I've had moments where they do that, and then like 2 of the 3 will spawn in some blue blights. This is bad by me. I should be in the middle. You should always be in the middle for that, because if you're in the middle for that, you're pretty much safe. I was out getting something else, and then I wasn't in the middle for that. I think this area is actually a pretty good area for fighting the boss in, because it's big enough that you can maneuver around in. It's also small enough that you get full control of the area. Because you spawn in... because he spawns in monsters, fighting necessarily in a puzzle room isn't necessarily going to be any good, because he spawns in monsters. Besides, he does that spinny thing around the portal, and that spinny thing is a really good time because it hits him. Also, as you saw there, for ages I thought you couldn't get eaten by this thing. Like, it didn't go for the bite. It does, clearly. Obviously it obviously goes for the bite. I just spent some time testing it out, and I think the second he appears, it'll go for a bite. It'll go try to eat you. Which brings me to another question, not about this fight, but about in general. What exactly does Lockjaw Emitter do? Because I'm prepared to believe it does something. I've had enough times where it's eaten me and hadn't eaten me that I believe it does something. But I have no feedback about what it does at all. Like, I don't know what it's doing. And I have no idea when it's doing what it's doing. And I would like to have, I think it would be interesting to have some sort of feedback that a decision I've made, an upgrade I've bought, is having a material and visible effect on my game. Because at the moment, right now, I don't know if Lockjaw Emitter is triggering, or if it's just a behavioral quirk of the something. Because every once in a while it'll come from me from below, and it'll do a last minute dodge. Like it'll swerve to the side at the last minute. Is that Lockjaw Emitter doing that? Or is that something you always do yourself? Are you spinning around? Yeah, see, this is why you stay in the middle for this, because then you get a lot of good hits off here. See, and getting to the point where it's just the head left is not difficult. It's not difficult. It's just, once you get to that point, doing enough damage. I think, for example, again, my opinion only, once the body's gone, make it sure you can breathe poison, but get rid of the poison trail. And make it take more damage from the flamethrower or something. Because the flamethrower has as far as I can tell, has a damage limitation. You can't do infinite damage with it. It takes every once in a while. And its range is short. So once you've killed the body, the poison trail stops and you can use the flamethrower to do more damage. It takes so long to do damage here. I don't know how much damage you've got. It takes so long to do it. How much health it's got. I'm assuming that the body parts have 300 to 400 health each, so the head must have easily over 1,000. Or it feels like it does anyway. Maybe not 1,000, maybe 500. But it definitely feels like a lot of damage. Yep, that's that. Basically, at this point, I just stood up. I've been playing for 2 hours, and I just had to stop. Yeah.